Hold on to your whiskers, little adventurers, because today we're taking off on an epic journey through the vibrant skies of Turkey. That's right, the whole Meow family is soaring above the clouds in a hot air balloon. But are they ready for what awaits them on the ground below? Will they navigate the bustling streets of Istanbul or find their way through a maze of colorful markets? Join us as we uncover the secrets of this extraordinary adventure. The first rays of sunlight peeked over the horizon, casting a warm glow over the majestic landscape of Cappadocia. Nestled among the rugged terrain were hundreds of hot air balloons, each more magnificent than the last, preparing to take flight. Among them was a very special one, a striped hot air balloon shaped like a giant fish, just like the ones you see at the aquarium. And inside it, the Meows were getting ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Papa Meow was already wide awake, his eyes gleaming with excitement. Mama Meow was carefully preparing breakfast, while Baby Meow couldn't help but gaze out of the balloon's window, her tail twitching with anticipation. "Are we flying yet? Are we flying yet?" she asked for the 100th time. "Patience, little one," Mama Meow replied with a gentle smile. "It's still early. We need to wait for the winds to be just right." As the minutes ticked by, the balloon began to fill with air, lifting gently off the ground. "We're floating, we're floating." Baby Meow squealed with delight as she watched the ground shrink beneath them. "Look, Papa, we're flying in a giant rainbow egg," she exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. Papa Meow chuckled, wrapping an arm around his wide-eyed daughter. "Indeed we are, my love," he said, his voice filled with warmth. "But don't look down or do," he added with a playful wink. Ah! Below them, the landscape of Cappadocia stretched out like a patchwork quilt. Rolling hills dotted with quaint villages and ancient ruins painted a picturesque scene that seemed straight out of a storybook. To their left, a cluster of fairy chimneys rose majestically, their conical caps resembling the turbans worn by the local men. In the distance, a golden valley shimmered under the morning sun, its vast expanse dotted with miniature houses and winding pathways. As the hot air balloon continued its ascent, the Meows marveled at the breathtaking panorama before them. It was a sight that would forever be etched in their memories, a perfect blend of natural beauty and cultural charm. "Wow," Mama Meow whispered, her heart filled with awe. "This is truly a magical place." With the wind beneath their wings and the sun on their faces, the Meows continued their leisurely journey across the Turkish sky, eager to discover the wonders that awaited them. As the balloon landed gracefully in a field of sunflowers, the Meows disembarked, stretching their legs and taking in the sights and sounds of their new surroundings. Before them lay a bustling street scene straight out of an Arabian Nights tale. Vibrant shops lined the narrow alleys, overflowing with colorful textiles, shimmering jewelry, and mouth-watering snacks. The air was filled with the aroma of spices, grilled meats, and sweet treats, creating a symphony of scents that tantalized their taste buds. "Wow, look at all the delicious food," Baby Meow exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with delight. "And all those colors?" Papa Meow added, his gaze sweeping across the maze-like streets. "It's like a labyrinth of flavors and sights." As if sensing their curiosity, a friendly local approached them, his smile as warm as the Turkish sun. "Welcome to Istanbul," he greeted them in broken English. "What can I help you with?" "We're looking for some authentic Turkish food," Papa Meow replied. "Maybe an adventure or two." The man's smile widened. "And follow me," he said, leading them deeper into the winding alleys. Their first stop was a small eatery tucked away on a side street. The owner, a jovial woman with twinkling eyes, served them traditional Turkish kebab, a succulent dish of grilled meat, fresh vegetables, and fluffy rice. "This is delicious," Mama Meow purred, savoring the flavorful bite. "Can you teach me how to make it?" The woman laughed heartily and said, "Of course, my dear. Cooking is my passion." Next, they visited a shop where a skilled craftsman was weaving intricate carpets. The man stopped his work and invited the Meows to take a seat. As he explained the techniques and history behind his craft, "These carpets are more than just floor coverings," he said with pride. "They are works of art." As the sun began its descent, the Meows found themselves in the heart of Istanbul's bustling Grand Bazaar. The sprawling marketplace was a labyrinth of narrow aisles and arched ceilings supported by massive pillars. Stalls overflowed with colorful textiles, glistening jewelry, and intricately carved lamps. "It's like a treasure trove," Baby Meow whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. "I want to explore every corner of this place," she added, her tail swishing with excitement. And explore they did, discovering hidden gems around every bend. In one corner, they encountered a vendor selling sweet coconut candy, its delicate strands resembling spun sugar. In another, they came across a shop filled with aromatic spices, from saffron to cumin, each one more enticing than the last. They also marveled at rows upon rows of gleaming jewelry, each piece more exquisite than the next. As they strolled through the bazaar, the Meows couldn't help but soak in the vibrant atmosphere. The air buzzed with the chatter of vendors and shoppers. The melody of Turkish folk music drifted from hidden cafes, and the tantalizing aroma of street food filled every nook and cranny. Suddenly, Baby Meow's eyes caught sight of something truly captivating. Tucked away on a shelf, nestled between colorful scarves and sparkling trinkets, was a tiny fez hat, its scarlet color and tasseled trim making it irresistible to the curious kitten. "Ew! Look at that!" she exclaimed, reaching out a paw to stroke its soft fabric. "Can I try it on, Papa?" Papa Meow chuckled, his heart melting at his daughter's enthusiasm. "Of course, my little adventurer," he said, helping her balance the hat on her head. "Do I look sultan chic?" Baby Meow asked, striking a pose. "Absolutely adorable," Mama Meow purred, snapping a picture with her phone. As the day drew to a close, the Meows decided to treat themselves to a cup of apple tea, a traditional Turkish beverage known for its refreshing taste and health benefits. They found a cozy cafe tucked away on a quiet street, its walls adorned with intricate patterns and comfortable cushions scattered on the floor. Sipping the warm tea, the Meows couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment wash over them. The bustling energy of the bazaar had finally subsided, leaving behind a peaceful calm that enveloped the city. As twilight painted the sky in hues of purple and orange, the Meows knew it was time to return to their hotel. With their bellies full of delicious food, their minds brimming with new experiences, and their hearts brimming with Turkish hospitality, the Meows made their way back to their hotel, eager to rest and recharge for the next leg of their adventure. As they gazed out over the moonlit waters of the Bosphorus, Papa Meow sighed contentedly. "Turkey truly is a feast for the senses," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. From the majestic landscapes to the mouth-watering cuisine and the vibrant culture, this country has stolen a piece of our hearts.
Ah!
Mama Meow nodded in agreement, her eyes sparkling with the joy of discovery. "And who knows," she said with a mischievous grin. "We might just have to stay a little longer and uncover even more secrets of this enchanting land." As the night deepened and the sounds of the city faded into the distance, the Meows snuggled together in their cozy hotel bed, their dreams filled with the colors, flavors, and adventures of their unforgettable day in Turkey. And so, dear viewers, the Meows' extraordinary journey through Turkey continues. What new adventures await them next? Will they uncover more hidden gems in Istanbul, or venture further into this enchanting country? Stay tuned for the next episode and join us as we explore the world through the eyes of this fearless feline family. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep exploring, and always remember to embrace the unexpected. After all, life is an adventure waiting to be unfurled, one perfect destination at a time. Thank you for joining the Meow family on their exciting escapade through Turkey. If you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe for more thrilling tales and heartwarming adventures. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more pertastic stories. Until then, keep an eye out for those magical moments that make life a meowgical journey.